Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side. Today, we're in Penzance because...
We live here.
We live here, yes. So let's go check it because I think for I want to say the first time...
It is the first one.
There is a Penzance food festival right here in Penlee Park. So let's go check it out. We might end up filming this video over the course of a couple of days. As of the recording of this, it is Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Of September. And it's on all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we might pop in over the course of a couple of days so that we can sample more delicious treats. But it is quite early, isn't it? What are the times? It's like 10...
I think it's 10 until 8 every day. And it's 10:30 now, so we thought we would come down and check it out early and see
kids are in
what's
school.
around.
We can kind of get the lay of the land, and because I'm interested where it's going to be. I don't know whether it's going to be in like the open air theatre bit. If you're familiar with Penlee Park and Penzance, you'll know the section of the park I'm talking about.
Or is it in the park?
Or is it in the actual sort of greenery zone of the park? We're just passing by the open air theatre. The Penlee Park Open Air Theatre here on our right. Okay, I don't think there's anything going on in there. I can hear someone singing. Maybe they're like...
Well, there might be food demonstrations and things happening over the course of the weekend that might be in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were just saying on our way here that other than like a Facebook post, there hasn't been masses of advertisement. Or if there has, we've missed it and we live here, so I would expect to see something.
Yeah, it's been on the sort of advertisement front. It's definitely been... I haven't seen hardly anything. Like you say, just a couple of bits on Facebook, but other than that, I've heard no one talk about it. So I don't know how busy an event this will be, whether it will be successful enough to do again next year, because they always kind of see sort of how it all goes, don't they, before they make a decision on another event or a future event. So I don't know. Anyway, that's enough. Let's get to the food. Lots of fish there on that flag.
Maybe there's going to be lots of fish here.
Perhaps, yeah, all right. I will not be requiring the shades. It is obviously very early. It only opened at 10 and it has just gone 10:30. So obviously there's not a big congregation of people here. There looks like there's a bar there, so that looks like, I assume, like a full bar.
Yeah, so that's
tables, etc. St Ives Brewery. Over here to my right there's a stage. We were saying actually, if it is, we said this a few days ago, that if the event was taking place in the grassy area of Penlee Park, we were obviously fingers crossed for no rain, because you know that wouldn't be very good, would it? Right, they've got this signpost up here. There's a wellness area, a taste theatre and a wine bar, along with a gin garden over in that direction. And then the main stage, another bar over in that direction. So it's a Penzance Food Festival. Right, so should we have a little bit glared out with the sun? Should we have a little turn around? So we came in that way. There's the stage. Here then, what's that one there? Pizza. Oh, pizza. I do love some pizza. We've got some pizza ovens there in the background. Looking amazing. I do love pizzas. Fat Mondays, burgers and fries. If we walk kind of, just the bar, isn't it? Walk in this direction. Just show you guys some of the other offerings. And we might, well, we'll probably have like a little snack now, but we might come back
A few times.
later. Well, at the end of the day, we only live
10 minutes.
like 10 minutes away, in like a 10-minute walk. So for us, actually, that's quite exciting that for a food festival, we can kind of dip in and dip out. Because what we always find is that we like gorge enormously, spend a fortune, and then we like roll home. But
You
here,
don't enjoy it then.
and you don't, yeah, that's right.
Because you're there for a small amount of time, but we can dip in and dip out, try different bits.
Yeah. And at this time, early in the day, plenty of seating, but obviously that will really pack out. And hopefully, if the grass stays dry, actually then people can just chill, well, maybe not in this immediate zone, but kind of on the sort of peripheral areas. They can kind of sit down on the grass and chill and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily need a table, but again, that would depend on the weather. And if you're unfamiliar with Penlee Park, there is a play area over there for the kiddos, you know, like a play park. So, you know, I mean, Tilly and AJ, I mean, they love that little park. So actually, it's quite ideal in the fact that you can come here, you can do a bit of eating, you can do a bit of playing over there and whatnot. So, yeah, nice. Right in front of us, we've got Silco, and it looks like they do a couple of, they have some like burger options, but like some different burger options. That's a katsu chicken burger there at the top. So that sounds interesting. So not like a regular burger. Then we have a Lebanese street food stall, which sounds amazing. Smoke and honey. Nice. And we've got the Cornish delicatessen. Did you say that that's in St Ives or something?
Newlyn.
Oh, Newlyn. Oh yeah, Newlyn, isn't it? I don't know where I got St Ives from. Yeah, of course, Mackerel Sky. I don't know where that is either. That's in Newlyn, isn't it? Yeah, as usual.
That's why I'm here.
As usual, I've really done my research and I'm well versed on all these things. Anyway, I don't know what that red van is, but that's quite cool. That's the magic whisk. Oh. My mum makes. Oh, Thai. My mum makes. Okay. Do you think that their mum or his or her mum is Thai?
Probably.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, I do love Thai food.
We've got Ruby Jeans, which looks like curry.
Yep.
Bagels.
Should we have a bagel?
I do like a bagel. Oh, salmon and cream cheese.
Oh my God, yes! And then the tent. So we had a little stroll through here a minute ago.
All sorts of bits in there.
Yeah, it was like olives, Turkish delight. There was Penlee's pies. Maybe we'll bring AJ. I know he loves Turkish delight, doesn't he? Penlee's pies. I've heard of them, and I think they might be Falmouth based. And so there are some things, and the usual sort of arts and crafts and bits and pieces like that in there. Okay, I've just walked into that tent. A few more people hanging around in here. Again, don't forget this event has only just opened by about 40 minutes or so, which is why it's a little bit quiet. I'm hoping that it really picks up because I love the idea of a food festival in my hometown, and I really hope it's a success. There's a coffee stand here. We are halfway around our little tour, so I've twisted your arm. So let's hop in line and get a little coffee a minute, and we can carry on. Okay, coffee in hand. Not the biggest of coffees, granted, but being one of those like sort of artisan stalls, I'm hoping that it will taste delicious. It is, however, phenomenally hot. I should have asked for him actually to double cup it because I can like barely hold on to this thing. It's so hot. Nice coffee though. Nice hot chocolate. I was gonna say you opted for a hot chocolate, didn't you?
I don't drink coffee.
So that's a better size. You've got a better size there, but this is a nice coffee. Carry on around. We're gonna cut our way through this area. Worth pointing out there that there are some toilets right there, just to relieve any sort of situation in that region. Got Tam's kitchen there, burger and fries. Looks nice. Fat breads. Looks nice. Flat breads. I think we've seen those guys before. It's over here. I think it must be. Oh, we're getting into the like relaxation area. Oh, this is very fancy, isn't it? Look. Nice. Oh, and a little bit of like fur down there. People there getting ready to hit the sauna. So there's a sauna here. There's a space here where you can do some like yoga or something like that. All right, you're gonna limber up and stretch out and do some yoga.
This body wasn't made for yoga.
This little area here, this like awning area with some seats. This presumably, yeah, it's like a kitchen up there. So this is going to be some, like the professional teaching food demonstrations up there at some point. So I don't actually know who's here, if there's any sort of like celebrity chefs. We'll do some research and kind of add it in or just mention it later. Because like I said, again, only living like a 10-minute walk away. For us, this is awesome because we can dip in and dip out for the weekend. So this video will
8 hours long.
8 hours long, but this video will continue tomorrow and maybe even the Sunday a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. That's not where we got the coffee, but it's the same company, Yala Coffee Roasters. So they've obviously got two stands here. Sweet and savoury crepes. I do love crepes. I wonder if they are going to be though as good as crepes in Brittany, because let's face it, crepes and galettes, which are the savoury version of crepes, I mean they are just, in Brittany, divine, aren't they?
They are.
And we have had like like crepes and stuff like made not in Brittany, and they haven't been very good, have they? Let's face it. I mean, it would be like going up to England and making a pasty, because let's face it, the English don't know how to make a pasty. And there is an ambulance here as well, just to take care of any medical situation, if that, hopefully it doesn't arise for anybody, but if it were to arise, there is some medical assistance here as well. Okay, don't worry, this will be edited out because you actually dribbled all the way down your chin then, didn't you? I wasn't laughing at all, but don't worry, that will be, you can trust my editing skills, that will be edited out. As you can see now by the strategic pause. So, we're probably not going to buy any food right now. We've actually got an appointment in an hour's time with the vet because... I'm being put down. I'm being put to sleep. But anyway, we've got to take the cats over to get like their annual flu jabs and like, you know, flea treatment and stuff like that. So we're gonna go off and do that now, and we'll pop back either like maybe lunchtime before we pick up the kids from school, or we'll like stroll down like this evening or something like that. So to be continued. Well, that's the cats sorted. So I know this is about maybe 2 hours later. Cats are sorted. That hurt a bit, but like financially hurt. I mean, we weren't like clawed or anything, but I mean that like financially hurt. But you know, it's just a standard checkup there, like flu stuff and defleeing, deworming, that type of thing. So yeah, you know, what can you do? Well, I suppose other than just
what
like.
you want to talk about before we go and eat.
What? Worms?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've got worms or anything like that.
So anyway, we're heading back now. It's lunchtime.
Yes.
We want to.
I'm hungry.
Get some food.
I kind of fancy a burger. Haven't had a burger for a couple of days.
At least a day.
Yeah, I don't know when I last had a burger.
No, I don't know when you last had one. Pizza's been your thing of late.
Oh, pizza, just yes. Right, made it back to Penlee Park. We were just saying that it's bang on lunchtime. So, granted, it's a Friday and most people will be working, but this will be a good gauge of the popularity, bearing in mind that this is the first ever Penzance food festival. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the crowd levels in here. Yep, good, picked up nicely. Again, bearing in mind it's a Friday, so hopefully it'll be even busier tomorrow. Right, let's, are we dividing and conquering? Are we gonna get our own sort of stuff? And because I fancy a burger, I might head over there and get a burger.
What, Fat Mondays?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head to the Lebanese.
You're gonna get some Lebanese food, aren't you?
Yeah.
Excellent. So we will have a rendezvous point somewhere. Okay, not much of a line. I'm just gonna walk up and put my order in. Okay, put my order in. Number 52. Just waiting for that one to be called. Lunch procured. Got the Los Angeles style chips, or fries as they had listed it as, and then a burger. Double cheese. Nice. Right, I've had a few of these chips to start with. Shelley's just waiting for her food to be cooked. She's just over there by the Lebanese stand. So I'm going to just kind of hover here by the tree, this big old tree, because there's limited seating now. There's not any sort of places available. So I'm just going to kind of loiter here and eat my food. Awkward to, without a table, awkward to film and eat at the same time, but I've just had a taste of these LA style chips. Just some nice, it tastes like Thousand Island. I can't remember what the sauce was that they said was in it, but it's got like sauce, tastes like Thousand Island, something like that. And there's some onion in there, and it looks like that sort of crispy, looks like that sort of crispy onion as well, I don't know, but it's very delicious, I must say. And if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I hate wooden cutlery. So what did you end up with?
So I went to the Lebanese street food, which is called Smoke and Honey.
Yep.
And I got the chicken shawarma, hummus, and some flatbread. And I also got a dessert, and I forgot the name of it, but I knew I would, so I wrote it down.
Yep.
So this is called Namora, the pudding.
Namora.
Which is like dates and...
It's very nice.
Pistachios and stuff.
Yeah, alright, yeah, well, I'm smashing these out. I'd almost like find a bin and like eat Epcot style. Oh yes, let's give this double cheeseburger a go. Looks delicious. That's a very nice burger. That sort of, you know when burgers are appropriately greasy? Not greasy to the point where it's like sliding out of your hands, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's nice. Nice, good smash burger. All right. You tried a little bit of my burger, and what did you think?
It was tasty, yeah.
Yeah, it was tasty. Yeah, there's pickles in there and the burger sauce and stuff like that. And you've had your little dessert, like date polenta cake thing, and you've left a little bit for me to try. So we'll give that a go. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, you can take, nice and like the sweet hit comes through, but you could, almost like, but you know when I say like the gritty, because like polenta is a little bit like gritty, isn't it? That's grit, isn't it? Ultimately, polenta's grit, isn't it?
Yes, but it's very tasty.
Oh, there's a big grey cloud up there. Let's hope that the rain doesn't rear its head, because again, we are in a field, and that will be a very uncomfortable experience if it gets muddy. So rain, go away. That was very nice. One thing I do need, however, now is a beverage, because I'm very thirsty. So I know there's like a bar over there where you could like get, I suppose, you know, like, well, drinks. Well, you know what I mean? I don't.
Just in case you didn't know what you got at a bar.
No. What I don't want is like an alcoholic drink. So I just want like a beverage.
Soft drink.
A soft drink, that's what I'm trying to think of.
So let's go and find you a soft drink.
Okay, the hunt for a beverage is on. We did see some lemonade listed down there, but we think it might just be like cans of lemonade. If you follow the channel for a while, you know that we quite like that American style lemonade over like the fizzy lemonade. I don't know, we'll have a little look around. But ultimately there is a bar there. Would it be amazing if like Green Day or something were scheduled to play here? That would be so cool, Green Day. Yeah. Just on the hunt for a beverage, we heard in the like kitchen over here where they do the demonstrations that there is someone, and Shelley has just found out that it's someone called Gareth Crosby from
The artist residence.
The artist residence. That's in Penzance, isn't it?
Product here while he's doing that, and that's preserved lemon as well. So very North African ingredient. Basically, how to preserve a lemon is you just put loads of salt in it and leave it in a jar, and it will draw out all of the moisture, and then you get left with something that looks like that compared to that. Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. They're
I've got
fantastic.
them in a jar at home, and I put them in pasta. Has anyone else got preserved lemons in their fridge?
Okay, beverage procured. I just went for a Coca-Cola. I wasn't really in the market for anything more than that. And you went with a pina colada. That looks quite cool, isn't it?
Well, normally I'm driving for these events.
Yeah, but we're like walkable from home, so we've only got to pick up the kids later. So if we get trashed, it doesn't matter, does it? What I feel so far is, because this is like a smaller event in Penlee Park, I feel that this is, for want of a better word, local.
Yeah.
It feels like a nice little local event. Which you know, when you go to some of the bigger ones like St Ives, you know, even again locally like St Ives, Porthleven and stuff, they're quite big and really crowded.
Sellers, they're from Cornwall, it's Cornish produce. There's a few that aren't, obviously, but
What the heck is that?
it's the lady on the stage playing
Playing Thunder?
pretty much.
Can you imagine if like AC/DC were to rock up and play Thunderstruck? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? But yeah, it
But yeah,
does.
there's lots of
why is she
local-
playing Thunder?
I don't know. Ask the lady.
All right, I'm going to ask her.
How did that
Yeah,
go?
she didn't know. I didn't really go and ask. Yeah, I like the feel. It's a nice feel to the food festival. That's what I'm trying to say. And
Hold it together. You can do this.
it's not like the bigger event. I think I might be repeating myself now.
No, it's fine.
Right, so we kind of dipped in and dipped out. We've eaten lunch. We're now heading back home because we've got to pick the kids up soon from school. So we are probably not going to come back today, but we will continue this video tomorrow. All right. Right, it is the next day and we are heading back to Penlee Park to get some more food. Really excited. I quite fancy maybe the Thai. Maybe check out some Thai food. I could always be tempted by pizza though, so who knows? We'll have another look round. This time, today, we now have the kids with us. All right, made it back. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the lines are going to be a lot longer today to get your food, because I can see, I assume that's the line for the Thai food stretched all the way back there. So maybe I won't be having some Thai today. I don't know, let's see. It's 1:45, so we'll see how long this takes to shuffle through. Hopefully not too bad.
Lemon and sugar?
Okay, didn't take too terribly long, about 15 minutes to get to the booth, and then about 5 minutes to wait. Not too bad. I've got two there. There's one light underneath as well, just so I could film, because I wanted one hand so I could film. And so I got Matilda's there on top, which is a ham and cheese. I also went for ham and cheese. You could have had some chili jam put on there as well, but I opted out of that. And AJ went with like a Nutella, like a chocolate, like a plain chocolate crepe there. And Mama Bear, you went with a goat's cheese.
Goat's cheese, honey and pine nuts with rocket.
Yeah, nice, all right.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Penzance Food Festival. We are absolutely privileged to have the Jude Kariyama here on stage. I've got it right, Kariyama, Barney if you're watching. Thank you. Jude is an incredible chef, cooking Asian cuisine, well, Asian inspired.
Yeah, Asian inspired, but definitely using, it's all about Cornish produce. One of the restaurants is...
Okay, Shelley's here just watching the chef that she likes. She likes that guy, Jude, whatever he's called, from Port 11. And I'm going to dig into this and see what it's like.
It took a few days to recover that is. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with curry.
Okay, the ham and cheese. Yeah, it's quite nice. Tasty. I always feel that when what the heck? There's like a flag behind me. Let me move away from that flag. I think that'll be the easiest sort of thing there. Yeah, I always find that when we try and replicate galettes or crepes, they're a lot more heavier than what they should be. I always feel like when you have them in Brittany over in France, I mean they're light. I always feel our version is very different to what they should be. But that doesn't take anything away from this. It's very delicious. Yeah, nice. What did you think of your savoury crepe, your galette?
I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So mine was goat's cheese, rocket, pine nut, and honey.
Yeah.
They're really tasty. I really enjoyed it.
Did you get a little bit chewy at the end, a little bit rubbery at the end? I mean, the actual pancake.
I ate mine a bit quicker than yours.
True, that is true. Yeah, you gorged. Yeah, it was very delicious. I always say it's not quite like how you would enjoy a galette in France, but
not in France.
That is very true. We're not in France.
Although you never know on a Sunday lunch, there's nothing else around.
Don't come to mine for Sunday lunch, will you, Jude?
Yeah, I didn't know if there was an invitation. There wasn't an invitation.
Looking for a bin. The bins aren't jumping out at me. That's beer somewhere. Where are the bins? Okay, found the bin. How is it? Good, isn't it? Favourite food? I can see you're enjoying your one.
Amazing little restaurants and bars and...
Okay, I have no idea what's going on there.
Oysters.
Okay, he's just finished up making whatever the heck he was making. Right, we are just going to have a little look around, but I think, to be honest, I think we're probably just about done with the food festival here at Penzance. So we'll have a little skirt round, see if there's anything else that takes our fancy, and then we'll head home. But it's definitely good to see that it's a popular, or has become a popular event, or has proven to be a popular event, which bodes well for the future, fingers crossed, because it would definitely be good to see it here again. Although I think Like the placement of it is, I mean, because if it were to rain, I mean, that would just be an absolute disaster. So, and you know, and it does rain frequently in Cornwall, so we are very lucky that this weekend is dry. But can you imagine this whole event if it had been raining quite heavily? I assume they would have a backup plan. I mean, I would imagine that it would be a like sort of better on the promenade, really. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, certainly good to see a vibrant festival. Yeah, nice. So, what did you think of Penzance's first ever food festival?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I think it's a good job that the weather was good, because although I liked the location, had it poured with rain,
That would have been an issue.
it would have been difficult.
Yeah.
But it didn't pour with rain, so it wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
I think that there was a nice range of things there. Obviously today it was really busy. I'm talking about Saturday now.
Yep, Saturdays of recording this, yep. Yeah, we were going to potentially go down again tomorrow, but I think we've kind of
We've got
done
what
it, haven't we?
wanted out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plenty of food. Today was really busy. We went down around lunchtime, and there was lots of people eating and generally merrymaking, which was lovely.
What did you think of the food festival? Did you like your chocolate crepe? Yeah, was that nice? Okay, good chat. Yeah, so, and there was some sort of machine going off over there. What the heck?
It's going well.
It is going well. So I'm hoping that the festival has been a great success,
and that they
so
repeat it.
yeah, so that it's done next year. Hopefully, it is the first of many food festivals in our hometown of Penzance. I think that will be awesome. So we are going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. You right, Age? Check us out on all of our socials.
We're trying.
Check us out on all of our socials. Now that machine thing is going off again. At the bright side. So from us to you, cheers and gone.
Cheers and poo-poo.
Cheers and poo-poo. And wee-wee.
Cheers and poo-poo and wee-wee.